Yo, what's going on, man? This is the BeBall Jones podcast. I am simply a basketball trainer with a basketball podcast. My goal is to present the game to you from a different angle, educate you with a unique perspective, and also change your mindset along the way. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy.
I have a hidden secret for you guys. As much as we value hard work, I s- I feel like it's underrated at the same time. Don't know how I feel about that, but that's kind of the truth that I've come to. I think we don't understand or truly value how difficult and how challenging hard work actually is. And so to get better at things, we feel like we have to be disciplined and consistent, and it's very true. But there's a step before that that I think we kinda mess up a little bit too. In order for us to develop, discipline and consistency and to really lock in on something, we have to figure out what we're locking in on. Like, what is the thing that we're gonna be disciplined about and be consistent about? Because we can end up being scatterbrained, just working all over the place and trying to bust our heads open to be disciplined, quote unquote, "disciplined and consistent," but consistent in doing what? Being disciplined at doing what? So I think first we have to just really realize that we have to have a angle or a goal that we're shooting at, because a lot of times we overemphasize working so smart. We have to be very disciplined, have to be very consistent. Working smart over working hard, and that's cute. That sounds cool. But I think you have to earn working smart by working hard. So how do you earn working smart? First, you gotta bust your butt and work hard. So first, you have to put effort in, like truly put in hard work and put in effort to just put yourself out there. Just go out there and do it. Once you start to figure out things, kind of bump your head a little bit sometimes, then you can start working smarter and say, oh, all this stuff I was doing is so wrong. Here's the thing I need to go down. And this what I need to focus at, because this is better for me. Now I can develop a next level of consistency. Consistency will come from that hard work of realizing what works and what doesn't work. Because when you start to just put in a lot of effort, you realize, okay, this is what works and what doesn't work. Okay, let's go narrow it in with shooting. You have to put up a lot of shots to get your shot and realize what your shot is. Once you're trying to get a feel for your shot and you realize what works and what doesn't work, where you can shoot, where you can't shoot from, nice to realize, okay, now let me develop my mid-range shot from this specific spot, or let me develop my free throw shooting, let me develop my catch and shoot, my off the dribble, my moving my coming off the move, off a screen, off a curl, off a flare screen. Because you work so hard at your shooting overall, you finally realize where you need to pick up at. Now you can develop that work ethic. Now you can develop that working smart to be better, to actually be more efficient with your game. We praise too much trying to work smart, and it's just glorified laziness, for being completely honest about it. Like, we telling the full truth, shame the devil. Like, we're just glorifying being lazy. Like, that's what it kind of come down to. Like, some of it's just being lazy. We don't want to work hard, so we mask it as saying we're working smart. But like, just tell the truth, bro. You want to be lazy, which is cool. Like, a lot of great ideas and inventions that came from a result of wanting to be lazier. Like, there's a point where we were walking and we had wagons and we had chariots and horses. Like, that's how we got around. Somebody said, "Bruh, I ain't trying to work that hard. I want to do all that. Give me a car. Give me a Model T. Give me a car that can move faster with more stuff in there that's bigger and all this other stuff, because we kind of lazy. Don't want to do that." Same thing with your game, to where, bro, I don't want to sit up here and just chuck up 500 shots, or simply just say I want to chuck up 2 shots, make sure they're all good. But you have to balance yourself to say, first you work really, really, really hard and just go hard and just put up a whole bunch of shots. But you start to learn from each shot. Be strategic and learn from the shots, and like, okay, this shot's good, this shot sucks. Where do I tweak? Where do I figure it out? What I get better at? Because now you start to become a little bit more disciplined, a little bit more consistent than just going out there and just saying, I'm only getting up 100 shots because I want to work smart and not work hard. It's like you have to earn the right to work smart. So effort first, then, or effort slash working hard. You have to put that first. Then you develop and transition into working smart and working with more consistency and more discipline. You can be disciplined in the wrong area and just say you wanna work on shooting, ball handling, finishing, defense, and get nowhere. Versus, okay, let me just lock in on my shooting, put a lot of effort in this one thing, or put effort in all 5 and feel out what works best for you. Now be disciplined and consistent in that. So, effort first, consistency second, working hard first, working smart second. Earn the right to work smart.
It doesn't matter that you're a beginner and you're just starting. That's not an excuse. Or like the fact that you started in 7th or 8th grade hooping doesn't mean that you like can't get better and play catch up. Like no. So I need you to do one thing for me, okay? Focus on you. All right. Stay in your lane and make every day a battle of you versus you. So you have to be better than how you were yesterday. Doesn't matter how much you fumbling, bumbling around, doesn't matter. So you need to like check yourself, breathe for a second, and go work out and just go get better. But wait, before you go, grab you a t-shirt as a reminder that progress is on the go.